Oh, great. So now we know the Lincoln turned right before it disappeared into thin air. Is this what you call a hot trail up in the North Country?
Look at this.
What is it?
Mud.
Mud. You found mud. Now that is something amazing.
The license plate was intentionally obscured. Now this piece must have fallen off when they hit that bump. And you see this? This could be the negative image of a 3.
Yeah, or a 5 or an 8. In other words, we're nowhere. The trail is over and we got zip.
Not necessarily. What does it smell like?
Mud.
Yeah, what else?
Mud and fresh towels?
Exactly.
What are you doing? That's the only piece of physical evidence we have, and you're destroying it.
Well, the mud isn't the evidence we need, Ray. This is. You see these white flecks?
Yeah, so?
Watch this.
Soap.
How many laundries are there in this area?
Frazier, this is Chinatown.
But how many laundries are there directly on the river?
The river.
This is fine-grained alluvial mud. It's only found close to a riverbank. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Hello?
Elaine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Vecchio. How many Chinese laundries are there right on the riverbank?
Why, you two having trouble squeezing into a booth?
Elaine.
You know, occasionally, just occasionally, you might want to consider doing your own grunt work instead of foisting it off on me without so much as a word of appreciation.
Okay, I appreciate you, Elaine.
Who cares?
Elaine, we really appreciate you.
Really?
The laundry, Elaine?
Yeah, here we go. Looks like there's only one. 2193A China Place. Show Ma Laundry.
Thanks, Elaine.
And they called you a moron.
You know what we're gonna find in there? 6 old ladies playing mahjong.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Soap. Police, freeze! So much for your mud and soap theory.
Whoever kidnapped David Lee was here last night. At least 4 of them. And they bound him in duct tape.
What is it?
Listen.
Oh, Benny, not again.
Shh.
Back. Front door.
Across the street.
Since when did thugs start wearing flak jackets? Oh, no!
This is the FBI. You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons.
Oh, great. What kind of idiot are you? You eavesdrop on my phone call, you blast in there with assault weapons, and everyone in Chinatown knows we're in on the case.
Whose fault is that, Detective? This is a federal investigation. You were specifically instructed not to interfere.
Lieutenant David Lee and his kidnappers were in that building. The tire tracks in the alley confirm this, and there's more evidence inside. Now, if we could just gain access to it...
No, this is a crime scene. I will not have unauthorized personnel entering that...
Where is he? My son. You have found him.
No, I'm afraid not, Mr. Lee.
But all the police, the shooting.
Look, Mr. Lee, we're sorry to disappoint you, but things like this happen in the course of an investigation. So if you'll just take your wife and go home, please.
I see. Nothing to be concerned about. My son is in the hands of the killers, and I should go home and wait for you to shoot up some other places.
We're doing everything we can, sir. He's hysterical. Get him out of here.
He's on his way in.
Good. Take him up to interrogation.
Who? Take up who? You come into Chinatown. You bring the police, FBI. What do you think will happen when Charlie Wang hears of this? What do you think he will do to my son?
We will deal with Mr. Wang.
No!
Charlie
No!
Wang? Are you crazy? The victim's still out there and you bring in his kidnapper?
As you pointed out, Detective, all of Chinatown already knows we're involved. It's time to take the bull by the horns.
He's right. You're an idiot.
You've done this to me. You've killed my son.
This is what you get for trying to help someone.
No, he's right.
You didn't blow up Chinatown, the feds did.
But I led them there. I did this.
I need this one, sir.
Come on, detective. You know I can't do that.
The fed's a horse's ass. He's gonna blow this.
It's his investigation. But maybe I can make a call. Maybe we'll have him replaced.
The kid will be dead by then, sir. I need this one. Come on.
Where?
I have this room I go to when I need to close my eyes and listen.
Ow!
But I was just...
Trust me, there are things a lot more painful than gum disease.
It's not very polite, Ray.
You like that? You're gonna love this.
Mr. Wang, explain to me why your name and photograph appear in the gang files of every precinct in this city.
We're eavesdropping, aren't we?
I'll make sure they take your merit badge away later.
The police cannot distinguish between Chinese and Japanese, let alone an honest Chinese from a dishonest one.
I don't think there's much doubt which category you fall into, Charlie.
Where's David Lee?
I heard he had been abducted.
What's that?
What?
It sounds like,
Will you stop that?
I offered to help his family in any way I could. Unfortunately, the situation appears to be out of my control.
I think you underestimate yourself, Mr. Wang. I think you know exactly where David Lee is, and I think you're just the guy to tell us.
Why do you think that, Agent Ford?
Because if you don't, we're going to invoke the RICO Act. Raid your place of business, seize your assets, and shut you down.
So I should be frightened, even though you have absolutely no evidence which would connect me to the unfortunate disappearance of this young man.
Kidnapping is gravy. All we need is evidence of racketeering and threats of extortion, and we can take every penny you've made since kindergarten.
I don't doubt your zeal, Agent Ford, but if you had such evidence, I don't think you'd be sitting here explaining the RICO Act to me. You would have acted.
You've given us our evidence, Mr. Wang. You laid it right in our laps. You threatened the wrong shopkeeper, Charlie.
he can't do this.
He was just downstairs. What do you think he was doing, huh? Mr. Lee is willing to testify to your conversation, and racketeering puts you away for 20. Now, you kill his son, it only makes him a stronger witness.
You have no witness.
Mr. Wong's lawyer.
This is a writ of habeas corpus, ordering you to release Mr. Wong immediately. Let's go, Charlie.
Gentlemen,
He's just killed them both.
I'll give you what you want. Give me back my son.
喂 ，check 下佢有冇位。
Please.
I don't understand, Mr. Lee. Yesterday, you were prepared to sacrifice your son for your pride. I offered you my protection, my help. I extended my hand in friendship, and you spit on it. And now you betray me to the police.
Forgive me. I'll give you anything you ask.
Too late.
No.
Where is your pride now, old man? You want to do something for your son?
Yes.
Give me what I deserve. A simple show of respect.
Anything.
My office, 1 hour. And Mr. Lee, be sure to walk. All of your neighbors must see you pay respect to the man who will save your son. Fraser, what are you doing? Fraser, will you get off the floor? Fraser! Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna stand here and watch while you eat hairballs off the floor.
Well, it's not those, Ray. It's these. Nail clippings. That's the sound Charlie Wong was making.
Oh, that's too bad, because I thought you had something really incriminating like his nose hairs.
It's not the nails we're interested in, Ray. It's what's underneath them.
Fraser, this guy wears $2,000 suits, okay? He's not gonna walk around with dirt under his nails.
Well, exactly. So which means that anything we find had to have been collected since he showered this morning.
No, oh, don't do that. Don't.
Close your eyes. It won't bother you.
Okay, just hurry up, will you?
Well?
Potassium nitrate and a touch of sulfur.
That's gunpowder.
But not ordinary gunpowder. It's very low grade. It's not like anything I've ever tasted.
Do you do this a lot? Try to solve cases by knowing on ammunition?
Well, I admit it is a calculated risk, Ray, but I am a professional. This is not for amateurs. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Pay and pay and pay.
Charlie Wong, my husband is planning to go to him, to humble himself, to get the release of our son. I love my son. He's all we have. But I trust the snake not to bite before I trust Charlie Wong.
Where are they meeting?
There's a club near the end of our street. Wong and his people use it as if it is theirs. 1 hour from now.
Thank you.
I want my family back.
We gonna stop him?
If he doesn't show up, Charlie will kill his son.
And if he does, he'll kill them both.
Yes, so that gives us 45 minutes to find David.
How? We don't even know where the hell we're going.
I think we do.
Firecrackers? Sorry, Fraser, not good enough.
Why not? It's gunpowder, it's low grade.
In case you didn't realize, Mr. Mounty, you cannot buy, sell, or manufacture fireworks anywhere in the city of Chicago.
That is, unless you have a license to exhibit. City Ordinance, Section 15-20.
You read that?
There's a world of information at your local library, Ray. Are you still there, Lane?
3. Quan Lu and Yellow Dragon Fireworks, both on the south side. And Lucky Day Pyrotechnics on Barrington.
Thank you kindly, Elaine.
Yeah, thanks, Lane.
Uh-huh.
Your call.
We'll try the one on Barrington.
It's right in Charlie Wong's backyard. You actually think he's gonna keep the kid there?
He's there. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Another wise Chinese guy?
No, Robert Fraser. My father.
Barrington. It's just ahead on the left.
We got him.
Where's the kid?
You're a cop. You won't shoot me.
I'm not that good a cop.
Upstairs, at the back.
How many?
2. 3.
Ladies first.
Give me 5 minutes, then come down and get him. Leave the bodies in the alley. I want them found.
You got it. You want to start smoking, now would be a good time.
Where? Jimmy, ah.
Ray, gunpowder. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You all right?
Where's my father? One crisis at a time, kid. I think they're reloaded.
You sure?
Not entirely.
Now they're reloading. Go.
Free!
You all right?
Fine.
You've made made a wise choice. Come in.
Where's my son?
Where is my tribute? You stupid old man. Do you know what you've done to your son? Do you?
No, please, I beg you.
No, no more.
Don't move, Wong! Up against the wall! Up against the wall!
Thank you. If you're expecting an apology, you got another thing coming, mister. You pay and pay and you pay.
This is the FBI. You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons.
Well, you have to admire their timing.
Shouldn't we stay and fill out some reports?
Well, no, we have to leave him something to do.
Well, nice shot, by the way. Knocking it out of the guy's hand.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, I was impressed.
I thought you would be.
You were aiming for
his chest.
Oh. I think I should adjust your sights.
I'd appreciate that. You hungry? Mm-hmm. I know a nice little place right around the corner.
I know what it is. I'm an idiot. I meet this guy. He's like no one I've ever met before. You know? Warm, caring, sensitive. The kind that really rips your guts out. And right there, I should have known. There should have been this big neon sign flashing in 10-foot-high letters. Elaine, you're about to make a complete fool of yourself. I mean, just who the hell does he think he is? Coming around here with that dopey-looking grin, saying things like, "Good morning, Elaine. How are you today, Elaine? Thank you kindly for your time, Elaine." Like I'm supposed to just take that? And the minute you let him get to you, you can't sleep, your skin starts to break out, and the next thing you know, you're wandering around supermarkets humming tunes by the Carpenters at the top of your lungs. Do you have any idea what that feels like? Well, at least I won't be the only one who breaks out.
Highwinds north and the sky will carry you away. You know you have to leave here. You wish that you could stay. There's 4 directions on this map, but you're only going one